That are happening. I'd like to thank John and his crew here at EcoSynthetics for hosting this event today and for helping deliver innovative solutions for Canada's agricultural sector. As you know, agriculture is one of the world's most rapidly advancing industries. People like to eat. It's taking its place at the forefront of innovation as well. In fact, Canada is one of the world's top 5 biotechnology, I call them incubators, premises such as this. Through companies like these, we're a leader in developing bio-based alternatives to conventional energy, materials, and of course chemical products. We're taking what is now agricultural waste and turning it into new value-added products, and of course some of that trickles back to the farm, which we always appreciate. This not only provides environmentally friendly products to consumers, but also new markets for our farmers' byproducts and waste. The list of what can be produced from agriculture is endless and includes, of course, green energy, paints and plastics, fuels and chemicals, waxes, home building materials, which we're seeing over here, and materials like stairs, decking, doors, shelving. The list is endless as these new technologies are developed by forward-thinking companies like we have here today. For our government, our top priority remains the economy. By supporting innovative sectors like bioinnovation, we're helping pave the way to long-term prosperity and more sustainable environment for all Canadians. We're pleased to be a partner in projects that provide growth and prosperity to Canadian farmers and the sector overall. The goal is to create the environment for entrepreneurs to harness this innovation so that our agricultural industries can continue to create jobs and growth right across this great country. The previous Growing Forward supported 10 research clusters over that 5-year term. Now, just 2 years into Growing Forward 2, we've already increased the number of clusters to further meet the needs of our agricultural sector by already approving some 14. So today, I'm pleased to announce that our government is investing up to $7 million to Bioindustrial Innovation Canada for its first-of-a-kind national bioproducts cluster. It brings the best and the brightest all across this great country, working with others around the world to bridge the gap between research and market-ready products by connecting technology development projects from across Canada to sell out around the world. The expected results will create opportunities for Canadian farmers and our agricultural sector and provide a more competitive and profitable future for Canadian agriculture by putting farm waste and other feedstocks to this profitable use. Scientists from Agriculture Canada and academia will work with industry to add value to the agricultural industry and respond to growing global demand for environmentally friendly bioproducts. This will be done by exploring the use of food byproducts for the manufacture of industrial products and developing new varieties of wheat, rye, and triticale, corn as well, that can be used to produce high-value biochemicals and bioenergy. I'd like to thank Bioindustrial Innovation Canada for the leadership you've shown in this exciting new research initiative. This new cluster represents the launch of a new era in Canadian agriculture. Our government is proud to support such a forward-thinking sector. As government, we continue to invest in research because we understand its vital role in keeping agriculture strong throughout this country. The results of this research will help advance Canadian agriculture and, of course, the overall Canadian economy. Like you, I look forward to seeing the results in the near future.
You know, this actually does mean a lot to me and a lot to our organization. And first of all, I'll thank the Minister Ritz for the announcement and for the funding, because that's really where the kind of rubber hits the road a little bit with us, is having that ability to take this funding and really drive it forward. So. And we're looking forward to that. I thought I'd take a quick look back last 5 or 6 years just to give you a flavor for what we accomplished through our CSIR program. We were involved in investing in companies that are startups. We did 12 investments over that 5-year period, created 300 plus jobs, just direct jobs. You get all the indirects that come around that, but another 400 or 500 construction jobs that have taken place around companies like BioAmber that you visited. We invested a little over $5 million in those 12 companies. So not large investments, about $500,000 each. In the time period that we were investing, they raised $140 million. Today, they're close to $400 to $500 million that have come into those companies. EcoSynthetics is one of those companies, by the way, and so we're seeing progress happen. I'm not sure that all of our investments will survive, but we're hopeful that most of them will, and we'll see that continued progress. I think today, as we are looking forward now and seeing this increased focus on agricultural biomass, and the development of new business opportunities, I think those are really critical for us. And with this support from AAFC, we will see BIC move to to a national approach around this biocluster initiative with a number of projects that are based across the country. We will see that movement into the national approach, and as we support these new technologies, which will really create the future business opportunities similar to what ones we've invested in, because we'll see this research move through the research phase, and we're really saying, as we do that, we're really making sure that this research focuses on the commercial outcome at the end of this. That's really the important piece. So the benefit, of course, to us or to Canada is really from an agricultural and rural Canada perspective. We'll really see the opportunity of these opportunities emerge out there in the rural communities. Recently I was at a meeting where the question was asked, is this movement to sustainability real? Is it really going to happen? And I guess the simple answer in my mind to that is yes, and it is ours from a country perspective to capture by acting now and really capturing that opportunity. The Ag Sci Cluster is a clear step to tell the world that Canada is in this game, and we will be building the next generation of technologies here for the agriculture and for the bioindustrial sector. And I think at BIC, we are proud to be part of this initiative and look forward to being part of building Canada's agricultural future through these types of initiatives. And so again, thank you, Minister. Appreciate this sort of support and look forward to working with you over the next 4 or 5 years.
Well, on behalf of Ecosynthetics, I'm pleased to be hosting everyone here today for this important announcement from the Ministry of Agriculture and Agri-Food. Ecosynthetics is also pleased to be associated with the Bioindustrial Innovation Canada and are a proud BioCluster member company. It is certainly a great pleasure and honor for Ecosynthetics to be a part of today's funding announcement. Ecosynthetics is a renewable chemicals company specializing in bio-based materials, bio-based chemicals, that are used in the manufacturing process of a wide-ranging series of products for both industrial and consumer applications. We have held the same fundamental belief since I founded the company with Dr. Stephen Bloomberg in 1996, that the world needs to reduce its dependence on oil and extend its use for as long as we possibly can, and that naturally derived products can be developed that match or exceed the performance of these petroleum-based products and are compatible with them. Over the years, we've made significant progress in the development of a completely new class of sustainable materials. Our commercial bio-based products exhibit similar performance characteristics compared to those that are non-renewable and can replace them at often at a reduced cost. Our flagship product family, the EcoSphere Biolatex binders, are in commercial use around the world in something like 15 different countries today, primarily in the paper coating industry. With EcoSphere, we've proven that the scientific research and focused innovation is possible, and it can be used to replace or extend traditional, non-renewable chemicals with more environmentally friendly ones. We're building on this success to aggressively develop new products that are suitable for very large market segments, such as bio-based adhesives for wood composites, for building materials, binders for paints and coatings, and a number of other things. In fact, we're actively setting up industrial partnerships in both of these key application areas with the goal of introducing our next generation bioproducts in their existing processes. Through the generous support that you've announced today, we will be able to dramatically accelerate our commercialization efforts currently underway with our new bio-based technology platforms. This funding will enable us to invest in bringing new product development talent for us here at our Center of Innovation in Burlington to further accelerate our development work. So on behalf of the BioCluster companies and that will benefit from today's announcement, thank you so much for the funding from the Ministry of Agriculture and Agri-Food and for the support of the Government of Canada that it continues to provide us for this important area of the Canadian economy. Thank you very much.